Nigeria is currently witnessing a tectonic shift in its political landscape as we move further into 2026, and the latest buzz dominating every conversation from Lagos to Sokoto centers on the potential powerhouse pairing of Peter Obi and Aminu Tambuwal. This specific conversation was ignited by Dr. Sam Amadi, a respected political analyst and former chairman of the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, who has been very vocal about the necessity for what he calls real change ahead of the 2027 general elections. According to Amadi, the prospect of Peter Obi securing a running mate like the former Sokoto State Governor Aminu Tambuwal is not just a strategic political move, but a potential masterstroke that could redefine the governance trajectory of the nation. This comes at a time when the Nigerian public is increasingly hungry for an alternative to the current status quo, and the whispers of a rescue mission are becoming louder by the day. The backdrop to this entire discussion is Peter Obi's recent and highly publicized departure from the Labour Party to join the African Democratic Congress, a move that sent shockwaves through the political establishment just as the 2026 calendar turned. Obi's transition to the ADC wasn't a solo flight. He was accompanied by several heavyweights from the southeast, including Senator Victor Ume and Emeka Ihedioha. However, the most intriguing part of this new alliance is the presence of northern political titans like Aminu Tambuwal within the same political fold. Sam Amadi's insistence that Tambuwal would make a great vice president for Obi is rooted in the idea of bridge building. In the complex arithmetic of Nigerian politics, a ticket that balances the Southeast's drive for equity with the North's massive voting bloc and administrative experience is often seen as the holy grail of electoral success. Dr. Amadi's analysis suggests that for Nigeria to move past its current economic and security hurdles, it requires a team of rivals who are willing to put aside personal ego for national interest. By positioning Tambuwal as a perfect complement to Obi, he's essentially marketing a unity ticket that bridges the religious and ethnic divides that have often been exploited in past elections. He views Tambuwal as a moderate northern voice who can provide the necessary political cover and legislative experience to help an Obi presidency navigate the often turbulent waters of the National Assembly. As the political temperature continues to rise this year, the question on everyone's lips is whether this ADC coalition can truly hold together. We've seen similar alliances crumble under the weight of ambition before, but the sense of urgency in 2026 feels different. There is a palpable feeling that the 2027 election cycle, which some lawmakers are already suggesting should have its primary processes concluded by late 2026, will be a turning point. If you find this analysis of the Obi-Tambuwal potential ticket insightful, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications because we will be tracking every defection and declaration as they happen. Staying subscribed ensures you are always ahead of the curve in understanding how these power plays will affect your life and the nation's economy. Now, let's consider the related talk or the bigger picture that we all need to engage with. If Peter Obi and Aminu Tambuwal do eventually formalize this ticket, what does it mean for the other big players like Atiku Abubakar or Rabiu Kwankwaso? Reports suggest that Atiku is also within the ADC orbit, creating a crowded field of aspirants within a single opposition party. This leads to a crucial debate. Can the opposition truly unite behind one person, or will the Obi-Tambuwal dream be cut short by internal primaries? Amadi's insistence on this specific pairing suggests that there is a growing consensus among certain intellectuals and power brokers that this is the most electable combination. It's a story of strategy, high-stakes gambling, and the relentless pursuit of a new Nigeria. We want to hear from you in the comments. Do you think a Peter Obi and Aminu Tambuwal ticket is the real change Nigeria has been waiting for, or is it just another political experiment? As we wrap up this special report on the Sam Amadi endorsement of the Obi-Tambuwal partnership, it's clear that the road to 2027 is being paved right now in 2026. The move from the Labour Party to the ADC has given Peter Obi a new lease of life in his political life, and with seasoned figures like Tambuwal potentially by his side, the political landscape is looking more competitive than ever. Whether this leads to the real change Sam Amadi envisions remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: the conversation has changed and the stakes have never been higher. Thank you for staying tuned, and remember to like this video and subscribe to stay connected with the most authentic and streamlined news updates from across the Federation.